Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 11 of Oak. It's 2 years since I had a drink of alcohol as of yesterday. I'm really proud of just really making a decision and holding to it. I'm just really proud. What is I am an oak? So for me, I am an oak is like resourcing. So resourcing is this thing that I do, which is I find places of wellness in my body, or I find that which is wholesome, or that which is comfortable, or that which is warm, or whatever. Because we're never all one thing. We're never all miserable, or we're never all pain. We're never all happiness. There's always this patina, this gradient, and many, many, many different layers. So when I think to myself, I am an oak, what I'm actually saying is I am resting into that which is stable in myself. I'm resting into that which can hold and can be really present to all that is happening. So when I say I am an oak, I it's like I travel into the back of myself and I become really steady and very just I get really solid. I get really, really solid. I love it. And so maybe find for you, is it I am an oak? Is that the sentence that brings you into resource, into your steadiness, or is it a different thing? I can, I choose to, whatever it might be. So for me, I am an oak. Yeah, I am an oak. So come lie on your back and we shall move. Again, that soft heart, fire in the spine, earth in the pelvis. I'm loving that concept, Awesome. Great. So come. So landing in, feet are flat on the floor. Spine is long. And just rock your pelvis till you find it. I just did the most wonderful gardening just there in the dark with a head torch. It's just gorgeous. I have to say, I really love morning darkness gardening. There's something very, just amazing. I love it. Nice. Wiggle your shoulders on the floor. Find the sense of ground. And just wiggle your feet on the ground. Just wiggle. Bring your arms wide, let them rest on the floor, palms are facing the ceiling, drop both knees down to the right. And then come back up to center, and then both knees down to the left. So as you move right now, as you feel into your body, as you get a sense of this moment, back to center, drop your knees to the right. Notice what within you is well right now. Like, where is your wellness? What part of you is it in? What place? Where does it live within you? Back to center. Drop your knees down towards the left. For me, often the sensations of yoga are very resourcing. They help me be in my body. And just begin to rock from side to side at your own time. And so for me right now, a resourcing sensation is the traveling across the back of my pelvis with the weight of my own hips. And I'm like, wow, I feel so well. I feel so good. I feel so wholesome. So there's all these references, even though there's some, it's not even discomfort. It's like a sense of sensation because I was gardening. There is this feeling of I am able. Yeah. So for you, what is that? Come back to center. Bring your arms long beside you. Feet are hip distance apart. And now roll up and down along your spine, lifting your hips. And then lowering your hips down. How do you know that you are well? Rolling your hips up. And rolling down. So I'm rolling up as high as feels comfortable for me. Rolling up. Yeah, and as I move right now, that resonance of I am an oak is just deep in me. I am well and wholesome and I can. And there's parts of me, as always, I think it's part of my dyslexia or something. There's always a place in me that feels like chaos, that feels like all these other sensations. And that's also there. But I am an oak, and that is also there. So yeah, I don't have to be, there's no absolutes. I'm always loads of things, and I can choose where I bring my attention. Rolling up along your spine, pause on the up. Maybe just reflect, what are you choosing to hang out in yourself? And can you choose more wholesome places or the able places in your body to really deepen into or hang out in? So just notice, are both of your feet pushing evenly? Are both of your hips lifting evenly? And breathing into your belly. Lower your bum down. And just because it's just such an awesome movement, bring both arms up and bend your elbows. Bring your palms together. Draw your right knee up to your right elbow, and your bum will hover just a little bit off the floor. It's just being rolled up off the floor. Keep your bum hovering and even lift it higher as you come into zoomies. So zoomies are where your arms are at a 45-degree angle, your leg is at a 45-degree angle. Bend your elbow, bend your knee, and then long. Zoomies. Bend your elbow, bend your knee. And when I'm lengthening my leg, I'm reaching all the way down into my toes. My toes become incredibly active. Bend your knee, long. Bend your knee, long. And as I bend my elbows, I want to round my shoulders and really push my elbows towards the ceiling. And suddenly there's something that's moving in my spine. That's really, really nice. One more time. Super. Bum to the floor, pause. Feel that through the whole of your body, through the back of your body, through the deep of you. Nice. Stretch your legs up, arms up, palms together, bend your elbows. Draw your left knee towards your left elbow. And then I'm going to draw my shoulders and elbows more forward towards the ceiling. And so I'm kind of on this much stronger place between my shoulder blades. I've engaged the back of my shoulder blades. And then long into zoomies. And then draw your elbow up and you're rounding your shoulders forward. Long and long, up, long. Okay, this leg goes lower, up. I'm going to keep it higher. Long. Yes, it's better for me. It's better if I go higher. One last time. Touch. Long. Nice. Drop your arms long above your head. Stretch your legs out long and pause. Just feel your body on the floor and just notice, where are you well right now? And that could be you have a tennis match on later in the day, you're walking on the promenade, you're meeting a friend, you had a coffee. It could be loads of different things that bring you wellness right now. Nice. Bend one knee, bend the other knee, and then roll over and come into your downward dog. Pushing back, downward dog. So downward dog, your feet are hip distance apart. Your hands are shoulder width apart. I'm going to bend my knees as I lean into it, as I settle into it. Nice. So straighten one leg, bending the other. Straighten one leg, bending the other. Straighten, bending. Straighten, bending. Nice. Bend both knees. Pull your hips backwards, really elongating. Nice. Straighten both legs. Cool. Drop your knees down. Come rest into your child's pose. So just feeling the ground beneath you. Feeling the deep of your breath. Length of your shoulders, hands are reaching out long, or your elbows can be tucked in as always. Nice. Walk yourself over towards the right. Feel the length through the left side of your waist, left side of your shoulder. So then to the other side. Walking over towards the left. Feel length through the right shoulder, right rib cage. Nice. And then walk forward, but instead of being on your hands and knees, bring your elbows to the floor and bring your palms to the floor. So your palms are face down and your elbows are on the floor. Round your back, tuck your chin under, look towards your navel. And then just come to a long spine. So you're not lifting your chest to look forward, you're just coming to a neutral long spine. And again, rounding your back, tuck your chin under, and then come to a neutral spine. Round your back, neutral spine, round your back, neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees off the ground. So now we're into dolphin. So dolphin is where your forearms are on the ground, your palms are flat, and your knees are in the air, or your legs are straight, and your bum is in the air, and you're resting on your forearms. Now just create length. So bend your knees a little bit if you wish. Walk your feet forward if you wish. Just pausing there, really creating some intention down into the ground. So find your ground, push down into your hands, your forearms, and then from that, rebound upwards into your hips. Let's have a sense of length. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. See how this is to sit your bum back. And if your knee is sore, Lorna, find another way. And then roll your shoulders. So you can be sitting upright, you can be sitting high. And so see what you need to do. So maybe you're sitting back on your bum. Maybe you're high on your knees, and then roll your shoulders in the other direction. Nice. And then travel up, everybody, so that you're high on your knees. Bring your hands to your hips and push your hips a little bit forward. Nice. And then sit your bum back, like as if you're going to bring your nose to the floor. And then push your hips forward, lean your chest backwards. Nice. Forward, stick your bum back. I'm not going very low, maybe halfway down. Push your hips forward. Bum back, chest forward. Hips forward, chest back. Nice. Bum back, chest forward. Only go as far as your knees feels comfortable. Hips forward, chest back. Nice. And then look over your left shoulder and point at your left foot. Nice. Come back to center. Look over your right shoulder, point at your right foot. So I always think we don't need to do extraordinary movements. We need to do ordinary movements. We need to get really good at feeling into our bodies in just really mundane ways. So pointing at your foot on the left, maybe reaching back, maybe touching it lightly. Nothing big. Pointing at it might be enough. And then looking over the right shoulder, pointing at your foot, touching your foot maybe. See how that is? So you're not leaning back into your foot, which is a different thing. You're just lightly touching. So there's no weight going back into your arms or you're pointing. Nice, back to center. Bend your right elbow, reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, reach up and look up. Nice. And then point your left hand back towards your left foot and pause there. Nice. Bring both arms down, both arms back. Bend your left elbow, reach your left hand up. And then reaching up, looking up, leaning deeply up. So throw your chest upwards and then turn and look back towards your right foot, pointing back at your right foot. Nice. And come all the way back. Nice. Hands to the floor. Push back into your downward dog. Finding length through your legs. Nice. So, step your right foot forward between your two hands. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Both hands to your front knee, rising up. So we're going to do some swan. So queen swan. So reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Bend your elbows into swan. So swan is where you pull your elbows down towards your hips. So I'm like this. See my hands? I don't know if you can really see my hands with this stuff. Anyways, pull your elbows down. And then reach your arms up and then sweep your hands back behind you and open into your chest as you bend your front knee more. Nice. Sweep your arms up. This is for you, Deirdre. Good luck today. Pull your elbows down, swan. And then reach up through your arms. Sweep your arms back and reach back as far as you can, like you're trying to push your palms into the wall behind you. Bend your front knee more. Nice. One more time. Reach your arms up, bend your elbows, pull your elbows down. And then reach your arms up, sweep your hands back, push your hands towards the wall behind you, bend your front knee, look to where the wall and the ceiling meet. That thing of fling your chest forward. Ground. So find your ground, rebound through your body, and a sense of lift your chest. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Push back into your downward dog. Find your downward dog. Nice. Step the left foot forward between your two hands. Turn your back foot, hands to your front knee, rising up. Bend the front knee. So sweep both arms up towards the ceiling. Bend your elbows into swan. And reach both arms up. Sweep your hands back. Push your palms towards the wall behind you. Bend your front knee more. Nice. Rising up. Swan. Pull your elbows down. Rising up. Sweep your hands back. Push your hands towards the wall behind you. Bend your front knee more. Nice. One last time. Reaching up. Bend your elbows into swan. Reach your arms up. Sweep your hands back. Reach your hands back. So find your ground. Rebound out of the ground. Elongate through your body. Fling your chest forward as you rise. Look to where the wall and the ceiling meet. Awesome. Wow. Bring both hands to the floor. Stretch your legs out long. Roll into your shoulders, big circles. I was hoeing this morning. Gardening. It was really very wonderful. I'm wintering in loads of beds at the moment, so I was harvesting the last of the broccoli and the spring onions in one of the beds. Roll your shoulders in another direction. And then I hoed the whole bed. I mulched it with straw, and then I put cardboard down, and then I put wood on top of that. So the beds stay warm. They have some fertility with the straw rotting in, and they stay dry for spring. Also, no weeds, which is really amazing. Bring the soles of your feet together. Hold on to your ankles, sit up tall. So I think I'm going to make some kimchi with my spring onions. Radish kimchi with carrot, I think. So random, sorry. So lengthen through your spine. Hold on to your ankles, lengthen up through your spine. Rise. get taller. So feel the ground, rebound out of the ground, elongate. Find the fire in your spine, and that my heart isn't soft. My heart is fierce, actually. I feel fierce heartedness. So feel fierce. Feel you. Get a sense of this moment and find that which is well within you. Awesome. Come rest into your child's pose. Always when I say come into your child's pose, you can come rest on your back and come to rest if that feels like a resting pose for you. Or just come down, rest into child's pose. So lovely. Nice. So staying there. Pausing there. Breathing into the back of your body. Getting a sense of this moment. And nice. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we have a Sunday yum. 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 So nice. Yeah, thanks for joining me. It is always such a pleasure to be here. And great. Ciao.